baseball. It is said it's just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. St. Louis have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Richie Ponce gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping into the box, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lintner has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, now at the plate, Darren Lintner. He reached on a single in his first try. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air out to left. Willis moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Ray Willis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castro sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. So there. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ender Inciarte.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in now, Ray Willis. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Stepping into the box, Ray Willis.
Number 2, Ray Willis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 4 and the Cardinals 1.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final score tonight. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dominic Leone records the victory, his 13th of the year. From the borough of now in the box, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Ray Willis.
Number 2, Ray Willis.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. In the air out to straightaway left. Frazier on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning. Is ready once again, Ray Willis. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just...
Now batting, catcher.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. To make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game week...
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. The calendar has turned to September, and we're ready for baseball between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris O'Grady is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Into the box now, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Next up for New York, Tino Castillo.
Now batting, first baseman, Tino Castillo.
Now the 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Frazier is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Digging in, Bryce Harper, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He went deep last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Willis is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brian Matthews. He singled his last time up. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Willis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. At the plate, Ray Willis.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Lintner into shallow left. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher, Miles.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
2-2-2.
Willis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Darren Lintner. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Ready for another chance, Rod McCormick.
Catcher, Rod McCormick.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb. Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on Stepping up now, Ray Willis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Ray Willis.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the fourth inning. And as we take a look at the Mets leaders in that department, you can see him currently bringing up the number 5 spot on the ball club. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Harrison Bader. A base hit in his first trip. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Tino Castilla. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Tino Castilla.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left. Stepping in, Scott Coburn. He drew a walk his first time up.
First baseman, Scott Coburn.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel.
Digging in, Ray Willis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Well, that's the second home run of the inning in their league.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo shot here for Yasmani Tomas. Number 23 for him thus far, and the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players.
Ray Willis will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
High and deep to right center. Broxton racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ray Willis. And their runners at the corners now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Settling in now, Evan Price.
Right fielder number 33, Evan Price.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Left side, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets played a run. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Final strike for the Braves. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the... So standing in, Ray Willis. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Price.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full.
8-5 tonight. The Metropolitans pick up win number 70. Eric Warren wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got Dick. Into the box, Ray Willis. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way.
Number 2.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. So he's in at 3rd to kick off the inning. As you take a look at the league leaders in triples, and with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, I'm not sure if he played this a little too now.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on.
Now the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willis is under it. And that ends the inning. It's quite possible the next to bat for Atlanta, Reimer Liriano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reimer Liriano.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Willis sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting 7th, 3rd baseman, Rio Ruiz.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Willis moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ray Willis. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And there's a base hit on the line. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Tomas on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Willis at third with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tavares has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for another shot now, Ray Willis.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First offering on its way.
0-1 the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1, and it remains at. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Chad Lambert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Willis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Ray Willis. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ruiz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ray Willis. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Swing and a liner. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Braves win their 40th game in front.